Here's one for you.
Yeah.
You know when like you're making a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it. You do it a lot.
I do make a lot, especially when we're at radio on a Sunday.
No, true. This is difficult for me to explain properly, but when I'm making tea, I always put the tea bag in first, obviously.
Yeah.
Then I put the water in.
Yeah.
And then I put the milk in, and then I put the sugar in.
So the milk's in whilst the tea bag's in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that not right? Because this is my preference. I personally think you can make a better standard of tea by actually doing all those things while the tea bag is in. Don't take the tea bag out before you've put the milk in.
You see, but the problem is with that.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that saying, innit? Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, because the tea bag may get lost in the colour.
What? I've never heard that saying ever.
You've never heard the saying, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater?
No.
Well, that is a bit of history for you. That saying used to come from the olden days when everybody used to get a bath. Like, the dad used to get the bath first, and maybe he'd had hard days at work, so the bath was getting a bit mucky. Then the mum would get in, and the bath water was even more muddy. Then they put the baby in at the end, so the bath water was pretty much just mud.
No.
They'd leave the baby in, and then they'd throw the bath water away. But sometimes they'd forget that the baby was in there and throw it out.
No, they wouldn't.
That's the saying, though.
No.
That's where the saying comes from.
Well, if that's the saying, they were mental in that time. And they obviously didn't have this making tea dilemma.
But I think that's the same thing, because
It's not.
if you're adding milk to
A bath water.
no, to a cup of tea
Yeah.
with a tea bag in it, you're gonna forget that the tea bag's in there.
You're not. It's like it's a 30-second job.
Yeah, but what
And
if
you don't even have sugar in.
Yeah, but what if somebody what if you're there, right? You boil the kettle, you put the water in, and then you put the milk in, but then the phone rings and you go, oh, I've got to get the phone. Or somebody knocks on the door and you forget.
Listen,
you go back to your tea and you think, oh, that's a nice colour. You forget that your tea bag's in there.
No, you
and you
no,
swallow a tea bag.
No, you'd never do that. You'd never, ever in a million years. And no phone call is more important than my cup of tea.
Well, you know what they'll say? Don't throw the tea bag out with the tea water.
Wow, it's a saying that's not said enough.